It has been forever since I've recorded something, but here I am, and I have returned, and I'm here to show you a very special game I played in my favorite tank in the entire game, which is the WZ-132-1. Now, I forgot how to do this, it's been a while, but yeah, so let's just get into it, you know. This game, I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but I'm gonna tell you it was a 1 versus 3 with 9,000 damage. Hold on. Actually, I need to make my game volume lower so you guys can hear me. Yes. Effects and sound system volume down all the way. Okay, so let's not waste any time. I have returned, and I'm going to show you a very special replay that I played a few days ago in my WZ-132-1 on Canal. Now, this is probably, this is the second highest damage ever dealt in this vehicle. And yeah, some of you guys will immediately notice that I am heading towards the heavy side on ACAP. So, my train of thought is, okay, so they have a M48 pattern and a T62A on Canal, and then we have a half-stock T54. And judging by the player, I don't think he's a very good player, and I do not really want to deal with those two mediums basically all on my own. And these tank destroyers, they're not very good either, since they would die really quickly. That's the reason I went to A, and I was also free marking my vehicle. And so if I went to A side, I could probably cap a base and get some assisted damage on the heavies that might be crossing. So what do they have? They have 2 tier 9 heavies and 3 tank destroyers and then 2 tier 10 mediums. And I do not really want to do those mediums at all. So immediately I'm going to go over here. I have spotted the TL7 and I'll spot the E75 very soon. And this is working out exactly how I wanted it to, as I'm getting assisted damage. But as you can see already that the mediums did indeed go towards the D side. I want to put a nice shot into the E75. And soon enough, my T54, if you look at the minimap, he's already going into the base camp. And look at this, he's just gonna lose his hit points immediately along with the Yak Tiger, which is gonna die very soon. I am up to 1,000 damage with 1.4k assisted. This is very good. We got a kill, but unfortunately we're gonna lose our T54 and our Yak Tiger soon. Bad miss there on the TL7. That gun was trolling me. This gun has to be the best tier 10 light tank gun in the game. However, it did troll me there on the shot. We spotted enemy waffle. I didn't bother loading a HE shell because I'm dumb. And yeah, right now we just gotta try to follow these guys as soon as we can and decide our next move. My BZ68 has bled all of his hit points somehow to I don't know what. But as you can see there on the minimap, those two mediums are quite aggro. We take the kill on the TR7, but my grill is gonna die very soon. I'm going to cap base A, just in case I ever need it in the future, and I also realized that if you cap bases, you earn so much more XP on your gun mark. So far it's a 4 versus 5, it's not very good. I got both 2 kills, and what I'm going to do here, since my team is not really aggressing, and they also don't have that much hit points, I'm just going to go towards the corner right now. I'm just going to wait and let my 60 TP spot for me, even though I'm a light tank. You guys can decide whether that's a good move or not. That blind shot I think probably hit the waffle, if I remember correctly. I don't know. My super conk is gonna die very soon, but look at the pattern. We're gonna get a shot into him 400. The alpha is just so nice in this vehicle, but we just gotta sit on top of this tree here. We're waiting. Super conk dies to the pattern, but we're gonna shoot the T62A. And we're gonna keep reloading here using our DPM, which is I think 3,000 something. Yeah, I don't remember. But look at this waffle. We're gonna load in a high explosive shell. He's not running a spall liner, so we do 439. Just gotta keep waiting. Our BZ68 died to the 183, and we're gonna kill the waffle. It's right now a 2 versus 4, and they have a full health 183. A full health Yak who's got a kill, and then the 2 mediums. Crazy bounce in the 183. I have no idea where that shell went. Probably to the gun barrel, which made it bounce. Oh, 60 TP, I'll give him credit. He's the reason why I won this game, is because he kept the enemy spotted and in the position where I can farm them. We're gonna get a shot into the T62A. Not spotted. This is why you run camo net on your light tanks. A friend actually told me to do that. So I'm gonna shoot this M48, hopefully get the clear, I should have loaded a HE here, but I didn't. But we get a lucky high road to get the clear. Right now we have all 4 kills and there's 3 enemy tanks remaining. We're gonna keep farming this 183. Now 60 TP is not shooting him, but at least he's keeping him spotted. So at 62 kills my teammate. I'm gonna wait for a clear shot, then I'm gonna fire. Right now it's a 1 versus 3 situation. And this is not looking too good because they have 2 base cap and they still have a full health Yag somewhere. Apparently my 60 TP is not very happy with me, which I do kinda understand, but little does he know I'm about to pull off the greatest clutch of my life. Here we go, we got a 183, I got detected now, we get shot. So right now we're up to 6,600 damage. I make a slight misplay here, I am not sure what I'm doing. I'm gonna get shot by T62A in a second, and about now, yep. I take a gander what he is, and then a shot. I hope that would have hit, but it didn't. Now I was thinking, okay, we have to cap base B unless I want the enemy to win on base cap, which is pretty bad. So what I'm gonna do is head to base B. I get very lucky here that I detected the 183, but he didn't detect me, because that would have been disastrous. We're gonna move up here. The enemy still thinks I'm over here there, so I'm gonna shoot him. Unfortunately, we do get spotted for that. So I have to play very, very defensive here, trying to look out for constantly where the 183 is going to be. Okay, now we're going to base D. In my head, I still think the Yag is somewhere, because he's going to kill. And I really don't think that he was AFK, but soon enough we'll find out that he is at base D. And we're just going to wait here. We're going to go to base D, we're going to cap it. So now there's no chance of them winning, and here's the Yag. He is indeed AFK at full HP, which is just my wet dream. Now I'm just making sure that the 183 doesn't shoot me on base D. We're gonna finish capping base D, and now the 183 is at base B. So I know that there's no shot of this guy hitting me. I want to go to a spot where 183 couldn't, and now it's just a free farm. So for up to 7,900 damage. So I'm already shaking at this point, and we're gonna keep farming this Yag out. There's no way the enemy is going to win on base cap. After we get this kill in the Yag, it might be close, but I think we've got this win on the lock. So you can see at the bottom I'm spamming my my kill button. There we go. So what I'm going to think here is that the 183 is still at base B. I'm going to pretend I'm going this way, and then I'm going to turn back. That was actually really lucky because he's staring through this bush, and I thought he would have shot me if I just played a little more dangerous. But we're gonna get our way there. 50 seconds left. We're gonna rotate all the way back, and so far we're up to 6 kills. So this would be my first ever Kalabanov on this account, which would be crazy. So I'm here shaking. I'm taking a deep breath as I take a peek in this corner. I know that he's at B somewhere, so I'm just looking straight ahead. And then I find the enemy 183 to be here. I shoot him once. I should have gone for the track wheel. But up to 9,000 damage, he's at 86 HP, we aim in and he shot us, but we take the kill. Yikes, that is so close. 1,000 damage into our vehicle, but we survive anyways. I purposefully poked on my side on HE, so he couldn't HE me since there's a bit of spaced armor, but man, I was a little lucky that he couldn't penetrate me there. We got a Kalabanov. Of course, we got the Ace Tanker, we got a high caliber, we got the Raseini's Heroes medal. So I must not talk about the Kalabanov, I'm talking about the 7 kills. We got a Top Gun, Sniper Tanker since we camped like a bozo, and we did a combined damage of 11,000. I'm taking a look at the post-game result there. I would credit my 60 TB a lot for helping me spot. But this certainly was a new matchmaker game since the enemy was not too good. Well, at 62A obviously wasn't a new matchmaker. Well, I guess some of these guys weren't in new matchmaker, just got out of it, I suppose. But however, we still did amazing. This is a lot. 9,100 damage. You can discredit me for calling me to go A on to heavy side, but what color is your 9,000 damage, you know? Like, I know that could have been a way closer game if I just went medium side. However, I'm going for the high damage. I'm going for the mark. I have to do what I gotta do. So, what do you think about this? Let me know down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.